night's main event just ended of many. And if Saturday night's main event is like this every single time, I am very excited for Saturday night's main event to be back. And I'm just going to say this right here. It was better than Survivor Series. Not even joking. But before we get into this video, I'd love for you guys to drop that big thumbs up down below and hit the subscribe button, because I will make reviews about every PLE and every Raw and SmackDown every time they're every week, every week and stuff. And PLE reviews are going to be coming way quicker since there's Saturday night's main event now. Anyway, let's get into today's video. Let me just talk about the crowd for a second. The crowd, Long Island, New York, was absolutely awesome. The crowd was hyped the whole entire show. They had great vibes, great energy. They were loud for every single match. There wasn't a single match they weren't loud for. And people might complain this show had commercials. This PLE sucked. First off, it's not PLE. It's a special. It's a TV special made for NBC. It was live streamed on NBC and also live streaming on Peacock. I watched it on Peacock. To me, that was the better way. But whatever you watch it on is still better. Whatever. It don't matter. This show was great. From start to finish, the crowd was hyped. All the matches were good. No promos. Time was saved only in a 2-hour period. And I love this. There was no what's it called? There is, can't think of the word. There was no, rush segments. There was no rush matches. There was no rush in any of this. I'm just going to say that right now. But let's hop in to the very first match of the night, which was Sami Zayn versus Drew McIntyre. Now, I said in my prediction video, which you guys didn't hear because it was muted, I said Drew McIntyre would win this match because he clearly could not take an L because he just came back. He's building up this new Hunter type of character, whatever this Hunter character is. Basically taking out all of the OG Bloodline members, people who are part of Roman's team. Literally, that's what the character is about. But this match was good. The first match of the night was phenomenal. So, yeah. And, of course, they had a commercial break in it, but I was expecting commercials. And this is only a 2-hour show. So, it's surprisingly, WWE fit 5 matches in a 2-hour span, which it actually is crazy. And, yeah. But, yeah, this match was decent. You got Sami Zayn trying to hit Drew McIntyre with a blue powerbomb. Finally, almost only hits it once during this match. Does that cool thing where he does off the rope where he lands on his feet and quickly puts in the powerbomb position. Almost wins a bunch of times. I'm going to say the crowd was very hyped around Sami Zayn. They were very hyped about him. They gave him all the stuff and stuff. And forgot to mention, Pat McAfee was at tonight's show. So yeah, it was Michael Cole and Pat McAfee on commentary. It was awesome. But yeah, I'm gonna let you say right now. Drew McIntyre hit Sami Zayn with a Claymore kick out of nowhere. 1, 2, 3. Drew McIntyre wins, which I think was personally needed for Drew McIntyre character to even get better and over. Because if Drew McIntyre took a loss here to Sami Zayn, I don't think it would have worked out. Personally, because I feel like Drew McIntyre should have already won because he has a new character. He just came back not like 2 weeks ago, and so I think this new character really needed this W to elevate his game even more. So yeah, that's why I do think this was a needed win for Drew McIntyre. And yeah, I just can't. It was a good match. I'm not gonna lie, it was a good match. But yeah, Drew McIntyre came off his hand, and Drew McIntyre did say himself he was a Craven the Hunter type character, who was a hunter of the bloodline. But yeah, I'm just gonna say this now. So yeah, great first match to start off this brand new Saturday Night's Main Event era. Can't wait to see all the other Saturday Night's Main Events too. The next match on the card was Liv Morgan defending her Women's World Championship against Io Sky, the #1 contender. Now Liv Morgan matches are not normally the best, but Liv Morgan stepped up her game to face Io Sky. Her drop kick in the beginning of the match looked deadly. It looked like it literally sent it hurt, and it sent Io Sky like 100 feet away from her, Liv Morgan. And obviously, Liv Morgan has that nice missile drop kick she does from that second rope. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? Of course, Io Sky, one of the best women wrestlers in the women's division of all of professional wrestling, like all over the world. Just gonna say that right now. One of the best wrestlers, one of the best women's wrestlers ever. So what Liv Morgan and Io Sky did was great. And honestly, I'm kind of surprised it was a clean finish. Yes, Liv Morgan did retain her championship in a clean, finished way. Because honestly, I was surprised in itself because for a second I thought, oh, it's Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan's title defenses normally don't end in clean ways, but today she did. And maybe I'm pretty sure Io Sky almost botched once, but it still don't matter because it got turned into a cool code breaker, face breaker slash move, and of course Io Sky's an amazing seller. She did like the moonsault from the middle rope, hit it on Liv Morgan to the outside. It was sick. Obviously, Liv Morgan was doing her stuff, but obviously hit the Oblivion, which did not look as bad. Which did not look as good as the one she hit on like 2 weeks ago or like a week ago. Whenever she hit that Oblivion, where Io Sky spiked herself on the head and like fell to the ground. You know what I'm talking about? That one, it didn't look as good, but still amazing sell. But 1, 2, 3. Liv Morgan retains her Women's World Championship, and whatever you say about Liv Morgan's wrestling skills, because I know she's not the best wrestler. She's not the best women's wrestler. But she's decent. And she's better at selling than actually wrestling in general. But Io Sky did deliver a nasty knee to the face. I'm not going to lie. A nasty knee to the face that I said, oh, they actually connected. And honestly, I thought, oh, maybe it looked very deadly. But then when Liv Morgan won and was like celebrating, I could tell there was blood dripping down from her nose. And then they showed the replay of that knee that Io Sky hit to Liv Morgan. That actually connected. Well, not too hard, but it looks like it just made Liv Morgan's nose go upwards and kind of like made it start bleeding. I knew that actually connected. But yeah. Props to Liv Morgan and Io Sky for a great match, a great women's title match. And the biggest part of this match was the ending. Liv Morgan was celebrating, of course, with Raquel Rodriguez and Dirty Dominic Mysterio. And then, this is my brutality hits. And Rhea Ripley, pyro goes off. She's face to face with Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan pulls her title up. And basically saying it's going to be Liv Morgan versus Rhea Ripley. Raw debut on Netflix for the Women's World Championship. And this might be a hot take. I don't know. Do not know. Rhea Ripley's winning that championship at Raw. Monday, the first Raw on Netflix. If this match happens there, which I think I'm going to do an early match card for that one, even though I already did one like 3 weeks ago. I think since it's 3 weeks ago, a bunch of stuff has happened since that 3 weeks. I think I'm going to have to redo it. You just have to redo it. But yeah, phenomenal match against Io Sky and Liv Morgan. And if you hate this PLE, whatever, I don't know why you would hate this PLE. This PLE was good, so I don't know. But the next match was the World Heavyweight Championship match. Gunther defending his championship against Damian Priest and Finn Balor, which I feel like just adding Damian Priest to this match just meant that Finn Balor was taking the pin here, and he exactly did. Finn Balor, of course, took the pin. But let's not get it twisted. This match probably was the best match of the night. This triple threat match was fire. The quick pace action in the beginning of the match was really good. You got Finn Balor rolling up Gunther. You got Gunther going after Finn Balor. And you got Gunther hitting his chops and stuff. And you got Finn Balor hitting Gunther with chops. You know what I'm saying? It was very good. And Damian Priest in the first 5 minutes did ran all of the ropes instead of doing the foot on the middle rope dive. He just dived from the completely over the top rope. Gunther did not catch him at all. Caught his foot at FL, and Damian Priest almost hit his head on the apron, but just landed all on the mat, bro. He landed all back first, and I'm not gonna lie. There was a point in the match that I thought Finn Balor was winning for a second. Finn Balor took advantage of Damian Priest when he hit that elbow thing he does when he goes down with them, and then almost hit a coup de grace on it. But you want to know what was scarier? When Finn Balor got on the top rope and it was about when it hit the coup de grace on Gunther, when Damian Priest was down and out after hitting the south of heaven, and almost pinned Gunther, but Damian Priest broke it up, and Gunther stopped Finn Balor from giving Damian Priest a coup de grace, which I guess was payback. For Santi said he thought it was Dominic Mysterio for a second. I don't know why, but yeah. But yeah, that was crazy. But of course, what a surprise! Damian Priest kicked Finn Balor with the South of Heaven, almost pinned him until Gunther grabbed Damian Priest's hair, pulled him out of the ring, beat him up a couple times, almost tried to powerbomb him on the stairs, but almost dropped Damian Priest on his head, but then eventually picked him up from a deadlift position and slammed him on the steel steps, then went back in the ring, gave a missile dropkick to Finn Balor, then gave him the powerbomb, did the zesty pin, 1, 2, 3, still your World Heavyweight Champion, and the most dominant World Heavyweight Champion I think we've gotten so far, except you could say Seth Rollins was a little bit more dominant champion, but whatever. I'm going to give it up to Gunther, man. Gunther, this was a great performance by all three men, but of course, Finn Balor had to take the pin because he's Finn Balor, man. But yeah, this was a great match. Probably, if not the best match of the night, if one of the best. But I would say this Saturday night's main event was my personal favorite match out of every single match that was on this card, and I'm still energized. I want to see more wrestling. But that was it. Just a 2-hour clean show. So yeah, that's crazy to think, But yeah, great match. And if you hate this match, I don't know why you would hate this match, honestly. I just don't see the reason why at this point. You're just hating. But the next match was the Women's United States Championship match where Michin took on Chelsea Green for the Women's Championship, which we found out Chelsea Green did win the Women's United States Championship. And Nick Aldis came out with the championship and basically put it down there and handed it to the winner. But this match, okay, I will say, was the worst match of the night, but it was still a good match. When Michin only had a one bad move, it was the eat defeat once you hit their finisher. It didn't look too good. But hey, out of that, it was still good. Chelsea Green did have Piper Niven attack Michin a little bit when the referee's distracted. Not gonna lie. That kind of ruined it for me a little bit. But hey, I'm fine with it. We still got some great wrestling out of this. And yeah, Chelsea Green. First of all, her gear was hilarious. Her face was on her gear. It was hilarious. But yeah, Chelsea Green, Michin did their stuff in the ring. But the finish of this match probably was the coolest. Again, obviously, I told you this was the worst match of the night, but not the worst match ever of all time. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but Chelsea Green reversed it when she was on the top rope or something, or on the middle rope. I forget what rope it was. Then hit grabbed Meechin's arms for the unpretty her, jumped, hit it, then pinned Meechin to become the first ever, the inaugural Women's United States Championship. And Chelsea Green, what looked so excited when Nick Aldis put the championship around her. Piper Niven raised her up on her shoulder. And yeah, Chelsea Green is going to be a good and a funny and a really good Women's United States champion. Can't really see what her reign turns out to be, and everybody was excited, man. The crowd went erupt when they saw Chelsea Green win, man. I can't wait to see the feuds, the matches, the title defenses that Chelsea Green is going to have in this United States Championship run. I can't wait. I'm just so happy for Chelsea, man. She deserves it. Honestly, whoever won this match, I wouldn't have been mad. Both Meechin and Chelsea Green both deserve this championship. And heck, I think we found out who is the more entertaining one. It's obviously Chelsea Green. But yeah, congratulations to both of these women, man. They really did put their heart and soul into this match, and I'm really happy with the result. I would have been happy with the result no matter what. So yeah, just gonna say it. And guess what? What next match was next? It was the undisputed WWE Championship match, and with special commentator Jesse the Body Ventura. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Cody Rhodes came out with the Wing Eagle title, the gift that Triple H gave him. And it was pretty cool. And by the way, the set of this whole arena was crazy. I'll get to that later to the end of the video. But yeah, it was crazy. Obviously, Kevin Owens came out with the Canadian Dream shirt on. So yeah, that was pretty cool. But yeah, this was only like a 15, 14, 13-minute match, however long it was. Still not gonna lie. Still not gonna lie, Cody Rhodes coming out with the Wing Eagle belt made this match 100 times better. And the whoa was crazy too. The crowd was hype around Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes. So yeah, but this match was pretty good for what it was. Honestly, I wish there was a stipulation to this match, so like more hard hitting. But again, it's a Saturday night's main event, so what do you expect? But there was two things that were Randy Orton related. I forget who did it because I looked away for like 2 seconds and it happened. It was either Kevin Owens or Cody Rhodes who gave that suplex thing that Randy Orton does on the the announce table. Yeah, and then also Cody Rhodes hit an RKO on the table when Kevin Owens was on the announce table, so that was pretty cool. I'm trying to think what else happened. Yeah, Cody didn't really towards at the ankle at any bit of this match. Cody has insane balance on the ropes, though. He went for a Cody cutter, but Kevin Owens rolled out of the ring and he was standing on the ropes like very skilled. That's skill right there, folks. That is skill. What else happened? Cody Rhodes was trying to go for the Cody cutter, or what's it called? Crossroads, but Kevin Owens reversed, and Cody Rhodes bumped into Charles Robinson, and Charles Robinson took the hardest ref bump I might have ever seen in my life, went straight back on the ground. Kevin Owens hit Cody Rhodes with a stunner. Another ref took forever to get down there. 1, 2, kick out by Cody Rhodes. He still had life left in him to still face Kevin Owens, obviously. And Kevin Owens grabbed a steel chair after Cody Rhodes tried to hit the Cody cutter on, or I think it was either the disaster kick or the Cody cutter on Kevin Owens. But then the other ref, I forgot his name, Eddie, was it right behind Kevin Owens, and Kevin Owens dodged out of the way, and Cody Rhodes landed on that ref as well. So Cody Rhodes caused 2 ref bumps in this match, and then Kevin Owens kind of took advantage, tried to hit a chair, against Cody Rhodes, but Cody Rhodes obviously took advantage, hit a Cody cutter, I believe so, and then hit He also did hit Kevin Owens with a super Cody cutter, but yeah. But then hit the crossroads on a steel chair, which Kevin Owens looked like he face planted straight into that chair. 1, 2, 3, and still your undisputed champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. His title reign so far has been a W. Which I think so. I mean, he's like 250 something days into his title reign, so that says a lot. But yeah, this was a great match. Probably I would say the second to third best match of the night if I had to rank these matches. But yeah, this was a great showing for both Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes. Obviously phenomenal, both phenomenal wrestlers in general. So yeah, but Cody Rhodes did hold the title up high, the Wing Eagle title, and Kevin Owens looked like he was walking back. But apparently over on social media, if you go over there on social media, I'm pretty sure Russell Pierce posted it. Cody Rhodes did get pile drivered, that package pile driver by Kevin Owens after the show went off air because Kevin Owens attacked him again. What a sore loser, bro. And then walked out of the Saturday Night's main event with the Wing Eagle title, which I don't think it means a lot because Cody Rhodes, because the Wing Eagle title was there for one night, and Cody Rhodes' actual undisputed title is probably somewhere at home or in his tour bus or whatever. But yeah, yeah. What a sore loser. Man, Kevin Owens is just a sore loser, man. And people, by the way, saying that Cody Rhodes cheated and turned heel in this, I think he was just taking advantage, honestly. I mean, if there's an opportunity strike, and it counts. It counts. Cody Rhodes threw steel steps at AJ Styles at Clash of the Castle, bro. Don't want to hear it. Do not want to hear the Cody Rhodes slander. But yeah, Cody Rhodes walked out his champ. Actually, I don't think he walked out. I'm pretty sure he got stretchered back out. But he won the match. All that matters. But yeah. But let's talk about the review of this show. Now, if you remember, if you guys don't know, during the summer, I had this thing going on my social media account where I would rate every Monday Night Raw, NXT, and SmackDown out of cookies, and it was out of 5 cookies. I give this Saturday night's main event 5 cookies out of 5 cookies, man. This was so good, man. This was so good, and let's talk about this arena, man. I love the nostalgic old school feeling. Obviously, I wasn't around when Saturday night's main events first started. Obviously, but I just loved the old school feeling of it. It kind of felt like a real old school pay-per-view like that. So I like that really much. So yeah. By the way, the ramp of this show was very narrow. I'm pretty sure the fans from the one side of the arena to the other one, they could literally dap up each other if they really wanted to. Yeah. But yeah, this was a great show, and haters, just because it had commercials, Saturday Night's main event is not meant for, it's not even a PLE, it's a TV special. It's meant for TV, it's supposed to have commercials, and if you hate it, you hate it. If you loved it, you loved it. I loved Saturday Night's main event, and if I see any haters down my comments below about Saturday Night's main event, nothing's gonna happen. It's just you might get hate comment. You might get a response from me saying I hate your comment. Just maybe. But yeah. Anyway, guys, I enjoyed the show. Hope you enjoyed the Saturday Night's main event as well. Anyway, I will see you in the next video, which might be me predicting Raw's match card. The first Raw on Netflix match card early, maybe. It's basically a PLE. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.